Recording.
Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to this week's broadcast of the MPSL. I'm Wally.
And I'm Anos. I'll be the sideline reporter today.
I'm Kyle.
Good start, everyone.
All right.
You can also call me Doris Burke.
Where did that come from?
Doris Burke, elite.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
We got two insane people and one drunk person in the booth. I'm sure this will be great.
This is what the MPSL was built for, to be honest.
Not for real.
He's not wrong.
All right, so today we have the Detroit Lions taking on the Miami Dolphins. The Lions coming off a disastrous week versus the Jaguars. They're looking to rebound under their new quarterback, Leonard Kennard, who's been named the starter for this game. And for the Dolphins, they're looking to keep the hot streak going after defeating the Bengals 44-10 in the last one. Let's see how they follow it up.
And I'll start with an early sideline report here from the Lions sideline. Head coach Nas clearly reeks of alcohol. That might actually be myself, but I can't actually tell, as he said that this is the future of his team with Kennard coming out here and starting tonight.
Oh man.
Bro's faded as a hoe, I'm dead.
Lions gonna take the knee here. Called that way too late, but calling it anyways.
Hey, man. Sometimes you just have to make those decisions, but sometimes you're just not sure, you know?
Sometimes
really
you just
tough.
have to read a little bit harder.
Exactly. You just have to make up your mind, but it could be difficult at times because there's so many opportunities. I don't know what I'm saying.
I have no idea.
You
hit the nonsense yap.
Dude, it's because these animations before the game starts take like 10 years. So
Bro,
you have to fill the time.
They always go for the record every time.
They do. It's honestly impressive the stamina they have to keep just calling one continuous play for 30 seconds.
Oh man.
Oh shit, now they're panning to the other team who's
I've never seen this view before.
No, yeah, normally they don't show the other team. This is crazy.
There's Kenny Bates Smith.
Kiwi McKiwi. Oh,
The
shit.
defense is breaking up. Oh.
And the offense. Here we go.
10 minutes later.
This is MPSL football.
First play is a handoff. And he's gone.
That's a huge gain for Trent Richardson the second. 19 yards and a first down.
Lions showing earlier they want to dominate the run game.
Yeah, and with a new quarterback at the helm, just coming in, being elevated to the starter after Couch's underperformances, I assume that the plan is to let your experienced running back just take the lead here.
Another handoff. Just short of the first. That's 2 carries for 29 yards.
And this is coming off a week where the Dolphins allowed -4 or -5 rushing yards to Electric Carr. So already, basically, I don't even know how to describe how much better this running performance is. Against this
Play action. Kennard's first throw.
Oh,
and
he's frustrated and he throws it.
Anos, he didn't hit you, did he?
No, he did not hit me. However, I can confirm he targeted Jalen Jefferson there, who's now pissed off.
He's not on his team. Bro's faded as a oh my god. 3rd and inches. Kennard.
Another handoff.
How's the space? Woo!
Ooh, AJ Ryan.
Oh no.
Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Yeah, no kidding. Jay Ryan, the Michigan Maniac, is a huge.
Already has that brace on that arm.
So this
and
is
from the sidelines here, I'm hearing that his injury is a Tommy John injury.
Oh god. And this is going to elevate one of the Dolphins rookie linebackers.
Conspo finally getting a handle on TR2.
Yeah, no, I think he had enough of TR2 just breaking every single tackle. Finally took him down.
Yeah, that was
First
2 yards
game.
lost on that play.
Yeah. The 2nd and 12 here. Kennard to throw. Finds Richardson again, but he gets tackled immediately. It's a negative 5-yard throw.
Sometimes taking that check down on the flat is not the way.
And that time, the defense just read it the whole way through, and that is not the direction you want to go.
I just noticed something.
I just checked in with head coach Nas, who said that if this keeps up, he's going to be joining me in alcoholism.
And Walu gets the sack. Kennard goes down minus 12 yards, and it's going to bring up a 4th and 28.
In all of our excitement for this game, I have just noticed I left the commentary on for Madden.
That is all right. We can turn that off in a second.
Thank God Madden allows you to control the volume from in the game. Turn those dumbasses off.
Not for real.
I only use them for background sound.
Fuck you, Brandon Godden. Fuck you. No, please don't sue me, Madden devs. I didn't mean it. Okay, I see a sniper glint outside my window. Should I be worried?
Yes. Oh, nearly blocked. That looked like he hit the kicker, and there's no flag.
Definitely did. He just got away with murder. Oh my god. No, he dove straight at the kicker's legs. Looked like he was trying to avenge a Jay Ryan there.
Lions fans are not going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, well, out comes the Dolphins after a questionable roughing the punter miss. I mean, it would have just made the punter 5 yards shorter, I believe. That's what it does. So it would have been 4th and 23 instead.
Unsure. I can't remember that. I always get them confused.
Yeah, I don't remember which one's which.
Oh, a high snap.
But he hands it off. He has faith. He trucks him in. And he's
Edgar
down.
with 8 yards.
Yeah. Recently traded Ethan Holston away, paving the way for Champ Edgar to be the RB1 for this Dolphins team.
See if he can hold that workload.
Yeah, I mean, as a rookie, it's the dream to be getting this workload, but sometimes they can't make it work out, and there's a lot of pressure on him this week.
Play action. Star finds the open man.
And that's hot guard.
Hot garbage with 11 yards on that reception.
Yeah, and normally it's Jalen Jefferson that's hitting those open field catches. Hot garbage, normally end zone guy, leading the league in receiving touchdowns with 4 headed into this week.
Play action. Star scrambling. He's going to take off.
Wait, what? He's on pocket, right?
He's supposed to be.
I mean, okay then. Star with 15 yards on the scramble. That's not something you see often. Ray Romanova bringing him down with Star showing his mobility somehow. I mean, kind of impressive there. He's not considered the athlete, but making it work.
Another handoff. He makes one miss. Immediately stuffed up. Only a gain of 3.
He's trying to take after TR2 with these broken tackles. Feels like everyone's slipping. Oh, there's a Jay Ryan getting back to the bench. That could be a good sign. And then again,
very blurry picture of the Lions head coach there. Not the Lions, that's the Dolphins.
Hey.
Another handoff.
Oh, he broke another toe. Champ Edgar bringing up 3rd and 1 after breaking a tackle. I don't know who was trying to get him down there, but he could not get the job done.
He completely missed.
Yeah, no, it feels like both of these running backs are just breaking every single tackle, it feels like.
Look like another running formation here. And it
is
is
a handoff.
a stutter step back, able to get the first down.
You don't see that move that often, I'll be honest. And I'm sure the coach got a bit scared seeing his running back go backwards, but I guess he had the play in mind, and that'll bring up a first down.
It's the new form of counter.
Yeah, running directly backwards.
Oh, hits the open tight end on the flat.
That's Jamal Brown, aptly named this week. Thank you for doing the drip for this team, Kyle.
I did most of the drip for everybody this week.
Which is why your players will start looking more normal as the season goes on.
Make sure to put your requests in if you haven't. I think we did up everything that was submitted in June. So if you submitted before June, resubmit please.
Yes. And Patrick Starr finding Jamal Brown there for another reception. As we remember, in the first half last week versus the Bengals, Jamal Brown had 10 receptions. So we'll have to see if he can follow up that performance.
Another handoff.
Ooh.
Unable to make him miss. Darren Lewis on the tackle. Good stop.
And Darren Lewis, one of the biggest steals, I think, of this past draft, being drafted in the 7th round. People had a much higher grade on him. The Lions took a chance, and it's paid off. He's been everywhere for this Lions defense. Play action Star.
Ooh, a dangerous pass.
Yeah, no, that one felt covered as hell, but he somehow gets it to Jamal Brown. I think that was only a gain of 1 yard, though.
3rd and 6 coming up. In the red zone.
We'll have to see what they dial up here. Most likely a pass, it will be. Fires into the seam, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Who is that?
Miami's
Goat McCanns.
Gets up the field in the seam. Star reads it, finds it, and scores.
Narrowly put his team in a goal line situation when he lost his balance.
Nah, looked like he wanted to take it down so he avoided the hit, but still manages to get into the end zone.
Very nearly turned into a goal line situation. And Kim Stafford making her return from maternity leave.
Yeah, this is a huge addition for the Dolphins. Kim Stafford, basically the lifeblood of this team. Do we know who the father is, though?
We do not.
If you think you are the father of Kim Stafford's baby, let us know, and we'll run an investigation. So, the Lions, definitely going to need to capitalize more on their running game, because when they were passing, it felt like they were just going backwards.
Kim Stafford to kick it away.
It's
and
returnable.
Oh, he makes a man miss. Gets it past the 25.
Yeah, no, slipped off another tackle. That's been a theme today, these broken tackles. More so, the defenders just not being able to wrap their arms around these guys.
See if Kennard can make a better drive this time.
Yeah, and I think for the Lions, it all does start with Trent Richardson the second. He was at 2 carries for 29 yards. He only got stopped once. I don't see why you don't just keep handing it off and letting him cook.
Speaking to head coach Walu on the sidelines here, though, he said that the key, or assistant coach Walu here, he said the key to this game is consistency. The Dolphins can't continue to choke away games in the second half.
Yeah, and that's been a problem that's plagued them over those first 2 weeks, having fleshed out leads and just blowing them. And we'll have to see if they can hold on to this one. They're only up 7 right now.
Outside handoff, just enough to get the first down.
Yeah, and sometimes those outside runs blow up in your face, but when it does work, I mean, credit to the O-line.
That was A.J. Ryan on the tackle. He is back on the field.
And that's a good sign for Miami. They did not want to be without their Michigan maniac.
Definitely not. A stutter.
Yes, space.
A good stutter move in the backfield. Showing Champ how you do the stutter. Instead of going backwards, you go side to side.
No kidding. Trent Richardson II is basically going wherever he wants, it feels like. He's passed this first line of defense so many times. And if you're the Lions, you have to just keep handing him the rock.
And there he goes again. Another good 5-yard gain.
He broke another tackle. That time the lineman just trucked him basically and caught 5 yards out of a play that looked like it would be dead immediately. Some good hard running there for Trent Richardson.
Richardson unable to hold onto the ball. AJ Ryan on the breakup.
Yeah, Trent Richardson, more of a hard-nosed runner than a pass catcher, and shown why there.
It's always a good idea to get your guys involved in different ways. Keep the defense on their toes.
But that time it just doesn't work out.
Kennard drops back.
Oh,
Nearly intercepted.
Kenny Bates-Smith just dove from literally nowhere. I didn't see him, and he just made a huge play. Looked like he came in like a helicopter there to get the breakup. Oh my god. No roughing this time. That's going to be a good punt, pinning them down at the 18.
Definitely did not do his coffin corner training as well as he could have. -7 passing yards for the Lions in the first quarter.
Yeah, it has been a struggle with those sacks that he took on the first drive, but their running game has been electric, and personally, I think they should just keep rocking with it.
You mean they shouldn't be like the Eagles in their run the one year? They just gave up on the run?
They should not take advice from Joe Carter. It's a handoff to Champ. He has space, and he's going to get 9 on the carry.
Both running backs seem to do really good tonight. Able to tear through that front seven.
Yeah, and these are front sevens who are well respected by the league. I mean, it's no laughing matter to face either of these teams, and the running backs scoffing at that notion.
Another quick, easy gain for the first down.
Yeah, and this has been a game of runs, it feels like. But if the runs are effective, then why not keep doing it?
Let's see if they keep that rock rolling.
Yep. They
Star
won't,
back
though.
to pass. And he fumbles the ball.
Oh.
Joe Joseph recovers the fumble. Star rolling out to the left and lost the football. Got hit sticked, I believe. I don't know who was there.
Tyson Elliott and who is that?
Young.
I believe that's Sean Young. Coming in with that secondary hit. Lions now have a good chance to get points on the board.
Yeah, no kidding. This is optimal field position for the Lions here, looking to equalize the game, and we'll have to see if they can capitalize on this opportunity.
They're in the red zone with this. Their first red zone visit of the day.
And it's a handoff, Richardson. And
nearly breaks through.
Yeah, no, Richardson dominating the line of scrimmage.
We're only 2 minutes into the second quarter, and Richardson already has 56 rushing yards on the game.
Yeah, no, this is a really impressive.
Another handoff, and he has a wide open lane.
Trent Richardson, the second into the end zone for the Detroit Lions.
Almost wondering if Richardson watched Jamar play on Thursday and decided he wanted a piece of that action of the 200-yard games.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, he's just been running all over the place.
Kick is up and good. We have a tied ball game.
Now we're going to get 30 seconds of animations. Wait, Kyle, check your DM real quick.
Oh, I should probably do that, huh? Let's see
Yeah.
who I got talking to me. I see. A returnable kick. And he is going through up to the 29.
Yeah, no, had some space there and made something happen, getting more than what a touchback.
Star changing the play.
Audibles to a pass. Star fires. Caught. Jalen Jefferson getting a 7-yard gain. The handoff to Champ, and he's going to get tackled, bringing up 3rd and 2 for the Miami Dolphins.
Oh. Sorry, my phone was getting blown up. What have I missed?
You missed a 1-yard gain by Champ Edgar.
Oh, amazing. And there he goes again.
Champ, great tackle. Oh, man. Looks like it was Darren Lewis there on the final tackle that brought him down. If he wasn't there, that would have gone to the house. Oh, no, Ray Romanova. My fault. Huge heads-up play there, though, by Ray Romanova, preventing something massive from happening.
We got 4 wide on the wide receivers.
It's going to be a pass, as indicated, and he's going to roll right into a sack.
Another Elliott sack. When Elliott got his hands on him before, he held him up so Young could get another hit on him and make that ball come loose. Wasn't able to do it there.
Nah, this time he just brings him down. No need for the extra flash. Star firing deep, hot garbage. Caught it.
Hit him in stride.
Field flipper there for the Miami Dolphins. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 at the 29.
That is a morale killer for the Lions defense for that secondary.
Yeah, no, they were holding on, it felt like there. Had him at 2nd and 17. That's the situation you want if you're a defense, and just blowing it immediately, that's got to be demoralizing. It's going to be a read option. What?
Gain of 3 yards.
That is something we don't see very often from this Miami Dolphins offense. As I said earlier, Star not really known as the athletic type.
Well, neither is Joseph Young, but he still always gets about 10 yards on his QB draws.
No, they always look so goofy too.
Ooh, good pass breakup there by Darren Lewis.
Yeah,
he's got his name all over the place.
Yeah, no kidding. And I had mistaken him for someone else earlier, but I'm not going to make that mistake again because Darren Lewis is an X factor for this Lions defense. Here we go. 3rd and 7, Star firing, caught. It's that seam route again, and it's Goat McKenzie down the middle. And that route has just been killing them today.
Yeah. That middle of the field has been very hard for them to cover. Hand off to Edgar. not able to break through.
Yeah, no, the defense keyed in all on the run, it felt like that time, and it paid off.
Now on the 5-yard line. Looks at a run-heavy formation here. And Edgar puts it right through.
Slices through the defense like a butter knife, and he's in for a touchdown. Champ Edgar had 2 rushing touchdowns last week, and he's looking to add to his total.
Definitely a day for rushing here.
Yeah, no kidding. Feels like these rushers have been everywhere. It's also apparently a day for seam routes for this Miami Dolphins offense.
Hopefully the Lions can figure out something to do with their passing game, or they're going to be falling behind in a hurry.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, their offense, while it's been successful, they got that touchdown. It's one note right now, and I mean, that one note can potentially last the whole game. We saw it with OJ Youngblood last week, but that's not something that you can just rely on.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what they come out and do to establish themselves this drive.
Kim Stafford, the kick is away. Is another returnable kick if they want to, and they will. Tries to cut to the outside, but is denied. Only getting to the 23-yard line.
And this time the special teams unit able to bring him down. Is that a sign for things to come? We'll have to see. Trent Richardson II averaging 7.5 per carry. And my goodness, what a game it's been for him. I mean, as we've been talking about, he's been the offense.
Yeah, passing game has struggled here. They can make it work. They just need to let it develop.
For sure.
Another handoff.
And that time the defense able to tackle him, but it tackles him forward for a gain of 4.
Lions have still not thrown a pass since that -5 passing yards. They are still at -7 passing yards on the game.
Yeah, I was going to say if you saw that, bro. That's crazy.
They're looking to throw again. Hits Speed Hawk. That's 7 yards.
Yeah, and that's how you get your quarterback acclimated after basically getting tortured by the D-line on the third drive. Complete those easy checkdowns, able to get some nice yardage there. And if you get 3 yards every play, you will score a touchdown. So I respect the philosophy here from the Lions. Play
action, rolling out and hits his man in stride. Good play design. And a good throw.
That time looked like the Dolphins sent the house, and Leonard Kennard able to make something out of nothing, rolling back and then finding his wide receiver on the zig into the inside. Quite the impressive read there from Leonard Kennard.
Yes, it is. Looks like they're in a run-heavy formation here.
And it is a run.
TR2 unable to break the tackle. Only a gain of 2. Baker on the tackle. Coming down from his safety position to ensure he's not getting anywhere.
Yeah, no.
Looks like the Dolphins are putting their safeties down in the box to help prevent this run game.
I don't blame them. I mean, they've been getting killed by this run game.
Another run, and he slips right past KBS for the first down.
Trent Richardson II continuing his dominance in the rushing game.
KBS tried to grab him, and it just looked like he was oiled up. His hand slipped right off him.
That it did. So 2-minute warning here. The Lions with the ball down 7, looking to equalize it before the half. And if they want to equalize it, they're going to have to start relying on Leonard Kennard to make some plays here as this clock dwindles down. He will fire and has a man down the middle, and that's going to be enough for a first down.
He hit Jordan there on the slant. Hit him in stride. Dolphins defense not expecting the pass with all these runs. Didn't even look like there was anybody there.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, looks like they got complacent there, expecting Trent Richardson the second, and the defense just wasn't ready. Here's the pass attempt. Has a man, and it's blocked.
Catchfield with a good catch. He's been doing very poorly these first couple weeks after finding his new homer with the Lions, and he's making a good catch here with his new quarterback.
Yeah, and it looks like he's finally settled in, it feels like. Williamson hit him pretty hard at the end there, but Catchfield holding on, and we haven't seen that much this season from him. Oh, God, empty set. We'll have to see what they cook up here. Looks like a bunch set to the right with 2 out wide. It's a quick pass immediately. Looks like he just spammed A to get it to the tight end.
Good 5 yards, but it looked very much like, ooh, that was a pass you don't want to catch.
Yeah, no. As the clock drains down, they do have all 3 timeouts, but not electing to use it here. It looks like they want to get the whole clock down before they score. If they potentially score.
Another pass. Hitting Speedhawk inside the 10 at the 9 with calling the timeout.
Yeah, there's the timeout. Finding Speedhawk on the easy out route there. Larry Baker able to get the tackle, but that's what you want to see out of your quarterback, Leonard Kennard, able to make those quick reads and just get the team down the field inch by inch.
Yeah, Kennard coming from a class of quarterbacks that have been very much looked past after their first season, but now as Richardson gets into the end zone.
Trent Richardson the second. Oh my goodness, have a day, man. Breaking every tackle it feels like and just imposing his will.
What is Kennard doing?
What the hell? I think we need a replay of just the celebration. Looked like Kennard was channeling his inner helicopter. Oh my God, what the hell was that?
I have no idea, but he was doing it with pride.
That is certainly.
I'm told, but on the sidelines here, that Kennard identifies as an attack helicopter. This is officially confirmed. He made this change when he got traded to the Lions.
Hey, and we support all here in the MPSL, so happy for Leonard Kennard to be expressing himself on the field. But man, that did look really silly. Was that like a good
I have no idea. I have never seen that before. Kick is returnable.
He will take it out.
And he does not get anywhere, only to the 22.
And with 17 seconds left, do you even reckon that they go for points, or do they just take the clock down?
I mean, that seam route's been working really well. If you hit that really quick, you get in field goal range really fast.
That is true, and they do have all 3 timeouts. We'll see what they elect to do. They basically have everything in play, from kneeling it to throwing deep shots, so. And they're not going to be kneeling it, so maybe we will see the seam route that you were talking about.
They are running the ball.
Whoa!
Good spin, but that's just about it, and they're not calling the timeout. They're just content on letting the clock run out.
I mean, guess we're just stat padding there. And the Dolphins taking this tie into half. Cam Edgar getting an impressive spin in 5 yards added to his stat line.
Lions really making an improvement over their past couple of weeks with this new quarterback play.
Yeah, no kidding. It feels like they've been out of the game every single halftime, and this time they've came to play.
And I believe the Lions get the ball first to start the second half.
Are we sure that doesn't mean they're kicking it off?
That does mean they're kicking it off. I can confirm that from the sidelines.
I couldn't remember who got the ball first. That was like half an hour ago.
He's the goat.
Yes, I can confirm that from the sideline. The Lions should be kicking off here to the Dolphins.
And they are.
We're looking to have a strong second half for perhaps the first time all season.
No, they had one last week, but that game was already done by the second half.
Well, they're certainly still in this one, and it's anybody's game right now.
Yeah.
They got to get Jefferson utilized a little bit more in the second half, in my opinion.
So here we go. We'll see if they listen to the sideline reporter. Star in the huddle looks to be motioning those wide receivers right now, but knowing this, it's going to be an inside draw.
Oh, man. Lions, though, I'm really impressed with their improvements.
Yeah, no kidding. They went from -7 to 93 over the course of what it feels like one drive.
And there goes Edgar. Another good gain.
Yeah, and he's been consistent every time he gets the ball, it feels like. It's been going for at least 5. And then on the other side, every time Trent Richardson gets the ball, it feels like it's going for at least 10. So, gotta step it up. Can't be overshadowed.
Star drops back to pass. Hits garbage. Gets hit immediately. Yeah, garbage, though, with 3 catches for 52 yards. Doing really good today.
Yeah, and this offense feels like it's been a lot more balanced than the past few weeks. Star only having those 10 passes as we enter the third quarter.
Another handoff. He's got a wide open lane.
Oh, he broke the tackle, but the safety was there to bring him down. That could have been disastrous for the Lions.
Santiago making sure he's not going to break past him.
You can hear that hit all the way from the sidelines.
Yeah, no, that was a huge hit by Santiago, stopping Edgar in his tracks, which has proven to be no tall task.
Lucky that he didn't fumble it there, as the other defender had actually reamed his arm back a little bit.
Yeah, no kidding. They'll hand it off to him again, and he gets another gain of 5.
God, they just put him on his head.
Yeah, no, they're starting to come out with intensity on these tackles.
I believe that was Santiago again.
That is bugging because it said Santiago's had 4 tackles for the past 3 tackles. Something's not right.
Oh, Madden don't know how to count.
Nah, for sure.
Just like our committee.
Fires to Jamal Brown and gained nothing on that completion.
Jamal Brown only 4 catches for 16 yards on the game. Very lackluster performance.
He's been getting involved on the receiving end, but he just isn't being able to create the space that he was versus the Bengals, and that's a good testament by this Lions defense, able to stop those yards after catch. And that time, first down for Goat McKenn's able to stop the yards after catch that could have potentially happened, but that's not something you want to see if you're the Detroit Lions.
McKenn's with 3 catches for 40 yards. These Dolphins wide receivers doing a lot with very little catches.
Yeah, no. Looks like Star, while not passing all that much today, when he has...
Egger has a wide open lane, and he's gone.
Oh, man.
Egger reminding everybody this is the game of the running back.
Yeah, no kidding. Lightning striking twice here for Champ Edgar. He's in for another touchdown.
Was that a 33-yard touchdown run for him?
Looks like it. That's why his number is 33, I guess.
Yeah, he said, "This is my moment."
Been waiting for it all season, clearly. Kim Stafford puts the icing on the cake, and the Dolphins take a 7-point lead.
Remember, if you believe that you are the father of Kim Stafford's baby, please let us know.
Any hints do help.
Well, we got a tip from the anonymous hotline here that we established, and the first tip said it's Nugsy.
Whoa.
The former Dolphins coach.
And he has been missing for quite some time, so it would make sense if he was the father.
But that's not as exciting. And a returnable kick. A good juke, but it makes him lose yardage on that kick so much.
I mean, yeah, but it was also really cool, and he got some style points for that. He has my respect for getting that juke off.
Are you saying that for that juke he gets .05 XP?
Yes. Except actually .01 XP, but he gets plus 300 aura.
Ah, I see. Starting this drive from the 18-yard line. TR2 makes a man miss.
Oh, he breaks another one.
And he is now over 100 yards.
And the broken tackle at that point just felt expected. I mean, Trent Richardson II is having such an incredible performance today.
Yeah, if he wants to get close to that 200-yard mark, like his fellow running back Jamar, he's going to have to up his game a little bit here.
Here's a handoff. He does get the first down. It looked like he was almost stopped short, but Trent Richardson II able to fight for the first down.
That's what you get when you have a corner is the only one there to try to stop your powerful running back at the line of scrimmage.
And it feels like the corners and safeties have been the only ones who've been able to tackle this game.
Oh, there's a good play.
There's an edge rusher.
Nagi Shishiro finally showing himself.
Yeah, no, and the defensive line, which feels like it's been tormented all day on these runs, finally able to stand up for themselves.
That is only the second tackle for loss on this game.
Oh, and it looks like they're bringing a safety on the blitz here. They are. He gets pancaked, but if they're able to stop the run, it's Nagi again.
TR2 is still able to get some positive yardage out of it, though.
He's back over 100 yards. So 3rd and 8 here for Leonard Kennard. He was passing really efficiently last drive. They've gone away from it. We'll have to see if he's back.
Hit him on the seam.
He has a middle open.
Speedhawk on that seam. Lions have found it.
Yeah, no, they are in the zone right now. Even if the momentum bar says otherwise. I mean, Kennard has finally found his form.
He just needed some time to develop in the game.
Yeah, no kidding. Had those early nerves, but able to shrug it off. Looks like it could be a passing set here, but with the way this running game has been, you never know.
And it's a run.
But he gets stopped. Wait, he broke it, which might have been detrimental.
Well, he still got the forward progress of the 2 yards.
Yeah, and he's lucky for that because it looked like he was about to start ruining his run there. Nearly tricked into...
Fullback with the 3-point stance in the backfield. The fullback is smaller than TR2, but he still gets a good block off.
And Trent Richardson II able to get 7.9 yards, not quite the full 8, and it'll bring up 3rd and inches. Or, as I was about to say, 3rd and Richardson, because I think we all know where this ball's going.
Oh, this ball is definitely going in his hands.
Imagine it's a play action. That would be the scenes. It is a handoff. He has it. Trent Richardson II getting another first down.
20 carries already on him for the day for 116 yards. Responsible for both of the Lions' touchdowns as well.
Yeah, and it looks like he started beefing with one of the Dolphins linebackers, and right now, Richardson winning that battle.
The fullback back in his 3-point stance.
We want to see a fullback dive.
And there he goes.
Blocking is immaculate. McHugh able to tackle him down, but Trent Richardson II is just basically exercising his will right now.
They're now in the red zone. Is Richardson going to add touchdown number 3?
And based off the way this is going, it feels like it. I mean, we'll have to see.
Looks like another run-heavy formation. Only Catchfield, the only wide receiver on the field. It's a play action.
Play action. Oh my God. That looked a bit risky. Nagi was
dumbass name with 1 catch for 2 yards.
Dumbass name? Who the hell's that?
I believe that's a cousin of head coach Nas. He felt bad and gave him a spot on the team.
Fair enough. Oh man.
Hand off to Richardson.
somehow gets yards off that. It looked like the whole defense was expecting a run, and he's still able to gain a bunch.
Nagi Shishiro with another tackle.
Yeah, no, it kind of just feels like even when the defense fully commits, he's just able to get 4 yards.
It looks like they might hand the ball off again on 3rd and 4.
I do not blame them.
They're not.
It won't be.
Wide
Yeah,
open.
But it's
1st
not
and goal. Dumbass name getting robbed of a touchdown.
Hey, but I think that was intentional to give Trent Richardson the second a third tonight. Or today. God damn it. This time zone. The time that we're doing this is throwing me off. Wait, 5 wide?
What are we doing, Lions?
It will be a pass.
And it's caught.
Yeah,
Abram. Or Albram with the touchdown.
Also, his name is wrong on this file. What?
His name has been wrong in this file, and they keep forgetting to tell me to correct it when I am doing my edits. So until they remind me to correct it while I'm doing my edits, it's going to stay the same.
And that'll equalize the game here, waiting the extra point. And about as perfect of a drive for the Lions as you can get.
Still surprised on the 5 wide on the 1st and goal at the 1. And it worked.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it's a show of confidence in your quarterback right there. Because I was almost certain this would be a Trent Richardson touchdown we'd be talking about right now. Instead, it's Damon Albarn finding the back of the end zone.
Kennard, though, able to have the presence to wait for him to get away from that trio of Dolphins that was right there behind him as well to hit him.
Yeah, no, and just a smart play all around from both ends. The quarterback for recognizing it and the wide receiver for cutting back in the first place.
A returnable kick. And he's not getting past the 20.
No, he'll be held at the 19. Tried making something out of nothing there and wasn't able to.
Egger with 118 yards on the game today. Nope, not being involved in the passing game at all.
No, 0 receiving yards. I mean, I like to just show that instead of the touchdowns. Kind of a spray, not gonna lie. We'll have to see if he uses that as motivation. So 1st and 10, Miami.
Oh, changing the play up. Egger went out to the outside.
So it's 5 wide. Star fires, hasn't been caught. We'll take it upfield for a little bit.
Just a 3-yard gain. Jefferson with his 2nd catch, only 2 for 10. Not very involved in this game.
No, he hasn't been as involved as he has been this season. And I mean, part of it just because Star's finding other targets, but another part because of this impressive Lions defense. I mean, they're doing a great job containing him.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Looks like
horrible
DPI
throw.
And it is a DPI. Looks like the defender's sort of pushing the receiver out of the way and basically forcing an incompletion.
Sandcastle with the DPI. Not what you want to see from your corners.
And naturally, we won't get a replay to speculate on that, so you're going to have to rewind the game.
Another handoff to Edgar. Little hole opened up, but it closed immediately. Only
Gain a 6 off Edgar and Darren Lewis on the tackle, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. Lions and Dolphins locked in at 21 apiece. Welcome back from the intermission. We're back for the 4th quarter.
Wait, there was an intermission?
Yeah, it was the commercial break that just happened. For
Wait,
real.
you mean I could have went and peed?
You did it?
Man. Star with an empty backfield.
Adam in wide open is Jefferson. Star, only 14 passes, but he's completed 13 of them. And I don't know if it's a product of Champ Edgar just being allowed to cook or the Lions taking a lot of time off the clock.
I don't know. Every team's been putting in good drives with the run game. It really is detrimental on how the pass game plays out. And here's Edgar with another big run.
Oh man, he had space in his lead blocker, basically holding his hand as he gets about 20.
Santiago prevented from getting out into open space again.
Yeah, that's the second time he's called his name on a play like that. I mean, he's been instrumental to stopping some crazy plays. Looks like a run set here for the Dolphins again.
It is. He tried to cut back again.
Yeah, looked like the lane collapsed on him, tried making something out of nothing there, and that time, Ray Romanova not allowed.
Yeah, right there to make that stop. It's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Not what you want to see from your offense.
Yeah, no. But I mean, I'm sure he gets a pass because it feels like every single run has been positive today.
And Starr hitting Jefferson in wide open in the red zone. Jefferson finally making that big play that we've been waiting on all night.
And guess where it was? It was up the seam again. Jefferson up the field into the inside, and the defense not able to keep up with his blazing speed.
That was a 30-yard pass completion.
Yeah, and it feels like these passes to the wide receivers especially have all been big plays.
Now from the 9. Handoff to Egger to the outside. Does he have the lane? He does not. Only down to the 2.
He nearly had it, but yet again, I want to say Santiago.
No, that was Hassan Carter.
No, impressive play to shred off the block and just able to get a hand on the running back. That's excellent heads-up play by Hassan Carter.
Here we have the Lions in goal line defense. There's Egger, runs it right in. That is Egger's 3rd touchdown on the day. And I believe he's at 148 rushes on 21 attempts.
Yeah, I mean, Champ Edgar has been fed the rock today, and you cannot subtract from his impact. I mean, oh my goodness. Just been everywhere. And as this kick goes up here, we're going to take it back to another running back who's put his name on this game. Trent Rich is in the second. Feels like they're going back and forth exchanging blows.
Yeah, it's the battle of the running backs with an occasional pass.
And when the pass comes, it's always a big one. I feel like the defense is so paranoid of the runs at this point that the passing game has just been left wide open.
Yeah, it's games like these you love to see. It's a close game. Both running backs are doing great. And then you get those big pass plays. It just makes it more exciting.
Yeah, this one's returnable, and he will return it. Has a little bit of space. Bad pursuit angles from the Dolphins, able to tackle him at the 27.
Nearly had the lane there to go all the way.
Yeah, and it looked like the special teams there kind of ran past them and then realized, oh wait, I'm supposed to be tackling them, not running to the end zone.
Yeah, we've only had 2 touchdowns returned on the kicks this season. It would be great to see another. Richardson gets the ball and barely tripped up. He was nearly free for another big gain.
No, and if he wasn't tripped out, if it looked like he was going all the way, I don't know whose leg he stumbled on, but if that's his own team, that is so tragic. Oh man, that
they owe him an edibles basket.
No kidding. Kennard looking to fire.
And he's intercepted.
KBS.
Kenny Bates Smith with the interception.
Oh man, and that is not what you want to see. Trent Richardson II has been going all day. They give it to Kennard and he throws a pick down the middle. Looked like he was targeting his slot.
That was his tight end.
That is tight end. Looked like KBS matched up on the tight end there and able to make that matchup work.
Egger looking to put more damage with his yardage today.
Dude, why do they keep showing the receiving yards?
He has passed TR2 on yards, and like we know, he has the 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Starting out, it looked like TR2 was going to be the running back to try to match Jamar, but now it's looking to be Edgar.
Yeah, and it kind of feels like the graphics guy is throwing a little shade at him, mentioning that he has 0 receiving yards.
I think the graphics guy might be the Jags head coach, Lemon.
That is a good theory there, as Patrick Starr just misses the mark on that. So
Lucky he overthrew it to the outside. Otherwise, if he threw that badly to the inside, that might have been intercepted.
Yeah, no, and
empty backfield, 5 wide.
Oh man, and the Dolphins have made this mistake before when they were up in the 4th and threw a pick, but that time throwing it complete to Jamal Brown. Another small gain for Jamal Brown.
Jamal with the short curl route, reliable there with the linebackers in that upper coverage area.
Yeah, no, and Jamal Brown, while he hasn't been as big as these wide receivers,
another 5 wide.
I mean, he's been impactful in his own way. It's a slant, and he has a man to Kent for the first down. Oh, he's beefing with Sandcastle. What is going on? And it just cuts back to the huddle? What?
All right.
There's no way that was
No, we know drama's not allowed.
Yeah. This is censorship at its finest.
There goes Edgar. Cutting to the outside.
There's blocked.
He has 165 yards.
That is a huge tackle there from number 40, Minka Fitzmagic, the rookie, able to save a disaster. But man, these running backs, I mean, talk about impressive. Oh my goodness.
Edgar gets the ball again. Another little lane, only for a gain of 5.
And that time, the defense able to get their hands on it. The blocking not perfect that time for Edgar as he tried going to the outside.
Edgar is 30 yards shy of 200 yards.
Yeah, this has been such an impressive game for Champ Edgar. Here looks like a passing set for the Miami Dolphins. It's not. It's a read option. What the hell? Suplex.
A very dangerous play call.
Yeah, no, tried fooling the defense by baiting Champ Edgar run.
They were all over it.
Yeah, no, they were not fooled. 3rd and 6. We have to wonder if they're going to run it here. I mean...
No, play action. Star's going to just try to scramble to the outside, and Bubs is going to deny it with the sack.
And so that'll bring up a field goal opportunity for Kim Stafford. I mean... Starr looked like he was trying to roll out, try to make some play either with his legs or to just extend it, and Baconator Bubs just shutting him down.
Yeah. Lions getting the stop a little too late. Now it's a 10-score game. Or not 10-score, a 10-point lead. This would be a very different game if it was a 10-score game.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kennard's interception on that pass drive being brutal. The defense not able to stop the Dolphins from heading down the field and putting 3.
Only 4.5 left in the game.
Yeah, no.
See if the Lions can bring up a drive and make another stop on defense.
Yeah, but they're going to need to have to go super fast here. That's not going to help.
Another kick that does not go make it past the 20. That has been a trend for both teams here.
Yeah. And the Lions now 81 yards out from the end zone. Potentially a field goal and then an onside kick. But either way, they're going to have to go super fast. And right now, with the way their offense has been going with this run-heavy style, they've been going slow. So they're going to have to be picking up the pace here if they want a chance at this game.
They need to get a touchdown within 2 minutes here to really have a chance at this game.
For sure. And starting the urgency, it's a pass to Speedhawk, but it's only 3 yards. Kennard has not eclipsed 100 yards on the day, and the Lions are going to need him to start passing down the field.
It looked like the Lions tried to hold Speedhawk up there to rip that ball away, but Speedhawk able to get to the ground.
So here we go, 2nd and 7, Kennard. CB blitz, Richardson's left open.
Richardson is gone.
Oh man, he's down to the 50. Trent Richardson II have a day, making his name known in the passing game now.
Something that Edgar hasn't been able to do in this game.
No kidding, as the graphics guy keeps bringing it up, he has 0 receiving yards. Richardson able to find a hole in the defense. Here's the no huddle for the Lions. It's 1st and 10. Kennard taking the snap. It's another blitz from the Dolphins.
Throws it deep.
Down the field. And it's broken up.
Oh.
McKinley breaking up the deep shot. Looked like he had his man Albar. But the
That was
over that.
able to escape the pressure there. Good pocket presence by Kennard.
Yeah.
Just unable to get that pass completed.
Yeah, no, and that's what you want to see out of Kennard, though, in this situation. You want him to be able to make those plays. Richardson, on the catch, not able to get much after that.
Lions here, we're going to really want to get a score in before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. The clock is ticking. You got to go with more urgency, Lions. There we are, the no huddle animation after very clearly being in a huddle. Kennard. Pressure coming, gets it off.
Nearly intercepted by KBS again.
KBS has been all over whoever his receiver matchup's been, whether it's been the tight end or the slot.
That would have sealed the game.
Yeah, no, and Kennard felt pressure all in his face there.
The Lions are going for it instead of trying to take the 3.
I mean,
don't feel like they have it. And it's incomplete.
My goodness, Kai Wade breaks up the curl.
I don't think that was Kai Wade.
I mean, Kai Wade was celebrating. They're not going to show a replay. Okay.
Thanks, camera guys. That was a good replay you showed us.
Yeah, whoever's the pass breakup guy, make sure who that was. But what a play by the defense there.
I believe it was number 21.
That would be Dexter White then.
I believe that's who it was.
I mean, he wasn't celebrating because it's all business for him, but looked like the curl was wide open and he made a huge play.
Looks like we're going to get fed to Edgar and only 1 yard gained.
That's a measure of revenge there from Darren Lewis, suplexing Champ Edgar. Oh, man.
Edgar, though, here has a chance to make it to 200 yards on the game and possibly even more.
And with the time on the clock as we hit the 2-minute warning here, it looks like it is just going to be runs for the Miami Dolphins.
The Lions are going to try to prevent it, but Edgar's been proving to be too hard to handle tonight.
There's the blocking on the outside, cuts in and gains 2. Not the biggest gain, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 7, and now it's decision time for Miami. Do you run it to waste the timeout for the Lions, or do you pass it and try to seal the game?
Lions stepping up and preventing Edgar from getting that first down.
Yeah, no, they've been clutch when they needed it. And now 3rd and 7, biggest play of the game here.
They're going to pass.
He's passing.
And he runs backwards for a sack.
Oh my goodness, the defense coming up clutch. I need to check who that was. It looked like number 92. There is a replay this time.
That was number 92. That is Joe Joseph.
Who I believe recently got traded but will not be on the Eagles this week. This is his last game with the Lions, and he's making his name known. So now 10 points and 1:48 left to go. The Lions going to need a huge kick return here.
Ooh, and that was a big hit.
Yeah, no. And now Kennard. At this point, you have to throw this past drive that just happened out the window. You can't be demoralized by the result, and you just have to keep slinging it.
Yeah. You need those deep passes to be complete.
For sure. I mean, it's do or die time for these Lions. They need their new guy. After trading Tim Couch this past week, how will he respond to this situation? Kennard, in a run-heavy set, he's going to pass, though. Fires downfield, broken up!
Dexter.
Not Dexter White that broken up. It was a linebacker, but I don't know which one. Man, this replay guy is really selling us right now.
Yes, he is.
Kind of killing the vibe of the game, I'm not going to lie.
Well, I can
1 minute.
confirm on the sideline, security just chased away the replay guy who turns out to be former Commissioner Roll.
Oh god. What the hell?
Does that count as a pass deflection?
I mean, technically, he got to it before the ball hit the ground and jumped from the inbound. I think that is a pass deflection.
That feels like a very stat padding play there by that defender.
I mean, I think he just wants some more contract value. I mean, adding to his stat count.
Kennard running
Pressure
away from the
coming.
pressure has to throw it away again.
And that's the last.
Dolphins pressure is getting home, and there's just nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, no, and in this situation, that's the last thing you want happening. I mean, you need these plays. There's only 1 minute 30 left on the clock. You have one timeout down 10.
And you're still in enemy territory.
Yeah, no. They're going to need something huge here on 4th and 10. Biggest play of the game.
And
Kennard.
a free rusher. Conspo just broke free. Nobody blocked him.
Oh my goodness. Looks like they overloaded the inside and Conspo just able to get through.
Conspo.
What a play.
I feel like if that was Russell Wilson, he'd be yelling, "Oh shit."
Yeah, no, that was a crazy screamer sent by the Dolphins, and now they just need to run this clock out, and they get their second win of the season.
And there's a possibility here that Egger takes it to the house because of just how well he's been running the ball this game.
No kidding. And they will have to do at least one run play to get this timeout out, and then you just take the kneels and it's game over. And it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. It's a handoff to Champ. He has blocking. Spins off a man.
There was an attempt.
Yeah, I mean, he made it look harder than it needed to.
Santiago up there making the stop again.
I mean, from a professional myself, I think he's looking to get his break tackle numbers up right there.
Yeah.
Man, this game has had so many stat padding moments. Wait, they're still running? They could just nip this. Yeah, here's a run for Champ. I mean, they're trying to get him this 200, but I don't think this is doable.
It is quite impossible. They have 17 yards to go.
I mean, if they wanted to, they'd have to concede yards here and run it on 4th down. But this is gonna do it, yeah.
Victory formation here.
Advanced to 2-1-1, beating the Detroit Lions 31-21, and what a game this has been on both ends. I mean, for the Lions, it is heartbreaking that you lost, but you saw a lot to like from this offense.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a completely different game had Star not fumbled that ball early. And the Dolphins going to kick a field goal?
They're BMing? No way! Stoppard, it's up! It's good! What the hell? That is a stat pad kick!
All right.
So the Dolphins actually take this one 34-21, not 31-20.
They want to get that point differential back up a little more.
I guess every point matters in the MPSL. Oh, man. No, that's actually crazy. Patrick Starr had 88% completion. Not many passes, though, today.
Only 18 passes in total.
I mean, that feels like a rookie stat line, if you ask me. I mean, the completion percentage is kind of absurd, but that's what a lot of teams do with their rookies. Let the
Egger with 27 carries for 177 yards with 3 touchdowns. Really put his name on the board for Player of the Week.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it's going to be a tough competition with Jamar this week, but I mean, he tried to make it known.
Only 4 players caught passes for the Dolphins this game.
Yeah, and it's their top 3 receivers and their tight end.
Nobody else allowed to get involved.
I mean, they leaned heavily into the run game, and I don't blame them the way it was working. Wow, they did not fix pass deflections, so sorry, everyone.
Sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
We'll have to have a talk with Madden and EA.
You just have Bob watch the recording and then do it as if it was live.
Yeah.
That's how it's been done always.
Yep.
Damn.
We're still apologizing because
We feel bad. Wow. Impressive punt return.
Jalen Jefferson with that 1-yard punt return.
I mean, that was a critical
Best
yard.
punt returner in the league.
No, yeah, that yard was critical to their success.
Yep.
I mean, every yard matters. Game of inches.
Dolphins don't win that game without that 1 yard.
No kidding.
Confirmed.
Kennard needs a little bit of work on his first start as a line, but did pretty well.
But Trent Richardson the second did amazing today.
With no 20-yard runs, though.
That's crazy. It felt like every single yard was broken for some sort of crazy game, but I guess not. See, these dudes got their whole team involved, even if it wasn't all that involved, like passing-wise.
They made sure to get Dawson dumbass name involved.
That's the GOAT right there. And that's a good game for Tyson Elliott.
Yes, it was.
And now the final stats coming up in a sec.
Say, Wally, you want to tell the people at home what time it is right now?
1:18 a.m.
The MPSL never sleeps.
No kidding. Damn. Riley Patterson, crazy game. 0 kicks, 0. All right, that's going to do it from Miami. We'll be back. Wait, is this going to be the 4 p.m. game or the 1 p.m.?
I don't know. Nobody's
We'll
told
be
me.
back either later today or next week. Good night, everyone.
Well, not next. Well, the MPSL will be back for Sunday Night Football.
True, but I'm talking about the commentary crew itself.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
be back tonight, everyone.
All right.